Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The LSU Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with.
Much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year. That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
Quick release on the RPO.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but you can't do it and force the incompletion. You've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. LSU quick to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Tigers offense will have its first possession of the game. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Good timing on the quick out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside, and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone. Just makes the grab at the 30. Afterburner's coming. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Ramsey. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running room, and they're able to get him down at the 45. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They'll give it to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. LSU right back to the line. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He fires one deep down the right side. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he intercepts it. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Caught behind the line. It's Lincoln. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense, quick tempo. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The short hands, it's Cantrell. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. LSU now operating in the red zone. To throw, it's Willihan. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Tigers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 3 balls at the 13. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They're bringing heat, using his feet to buy time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. LSU quick to the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking for a man. It's Willihan. The throw. Got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a 1st down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The inside handoff. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. LSU right back to the line. Brings up 2nd and goal. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Trying to punch it in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. On the move, it's Otis. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. At the 20, he's got space. Oh, look out, there he goes. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. They're setting up the screen. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. And here comes the offense on second down. Through the air, it's Willihan. They're trying to get to him. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Huge play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Now from inside the red zone. Pocket starts to collapse. They get to him as he throws. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB. To stand in there, know we're going to get blasted, and hold on to the ball until the guy comes open, feed him, and get the 6.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, LSU!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put... big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Quarterback on the keeper. And that's a live ball. And he gets back on top of it, and a first disaster. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Looking to throw, it's Ramsey. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He's going to run it. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Tigers are on the move. Off play action on first down. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
And, yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But
pulls it in inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to...
He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
He'll pull it on the read. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
He wants to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
They go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Tiger! A great catch and run for 6.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going up top on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He turns it loose to the left. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And after that huge gain, he will have a chance to catch his breath, and he's going to need it. What a way to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Trucks through the defender. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense?
Touchdown, Missouri! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And this is the kind of guy that wants the football when the game is on the line. And in this type of situation, he knows if I can break off a few big ones, we're going to win this game. If we don't let them get back on the field, we got it. And he shows you the speed. He shows you the open field running ability before going out of bounds there.
Back to throw, it's Willihan. Finds his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Quickly to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown LSU! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Shoots it to the left. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Breaks the tackle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. LSU quick to the line. They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Willihan. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Might be looking to run. Touchdown LSU! And the punishment has been extended. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He's looking for an open man on second down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Got his man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's looking to throw it. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Safe completion on the screen. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. LSU right back to the line. Give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Here comes the hurry up. Leaves it with the back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play. Moves to change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Scrambling away. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Deep shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Well, this was an offensive showcase.